What up for your games? Here today we have Yomi by Serling Games. This is the Fantasy Strike universe. So Serling Games, if you don't know about him, this is one dude. He actually was like the project head of Street Fighter 2 some edition, like Turbo Fighter edition or something. So like he did a lot of balancing work on the game, and it just made it, and it was just a very well received version of Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, so he has his own universe called the Fantasy Strike universe, which has his own characters. So he kind of started off with board game design through video game fighting games. So he worked for Capcom. So one of the things, like, he would always try to implement Street Fighter in the card games, but due to whatever reasons, the games always fell through. So he'd be stuck with these games without the IP. So what he eventually did is he made his own universe. And then he was leading up to making a video game, which he did eventually drop. There is now a Fantasy Strike video game, which is like a game that's designed to be accessible to all video gamers versus being catered to the guys who are quick twitch thumb people. I'll get into that in a second. But and it's like 4th of July time. It's like 4 days ahead of 4th of July, and then fools out here just can't wait. So yeah, so I recently did a video about one of his other games, Codex, recently. I did a gameplay about that one, and I've never played Yomi, but real interested to check it out though pretty soon. Jaina Stormborne, Phoenix Archer, and Fantasy Strike, the video game. It has one of the key characteristics of that is like every move is gonna pretty much do one hit. So on Fantasy Strike, the video game, the health bar only has like maybe like say six hits that you can receive, and everybody does 1 point of damage, except for like the big golem guy. He does like two points of damage every time. Real boss cutter. And I've recently also got his game Pendante. Guess I'll throw that on the camera too. He's got the Flash Duel game. Haven't played that one, got that one. Love that game Codex. That's I would say that's one of my top 5 dueling card games. And got that game Puzzle Strike. I hear that's real good. Recently came out with Puzzle Strike 2, Poker, and Yomi. Yeah, so these cards are actually, you can also play them as a standard 54 card, well, standard 52 deck, 52 card, but 54 card poker deck as well. Alright, so let's read the side. Yomi, fighting card game, is a simple competitive card game that simulates a fight between 2 characters. Each deck represents 1 character and doubles as a regular deck of playing cards. Man. Yeah, what it says is no rares, no random packs, not a CCG. Serling Games. 4 minutes into the video, let's get into it. Alright, no plastic on the actual inside of the card, but no knees. Alright, Jaina. Sure, this is your, pretty much like your Phoenix-born, seeing as how this is Phoenix Archer, Jaina Stormborne. Cool art, cool comic art. Jaina Phoenix Archer. Max combo 5. And attack 5. Throw 4. Block 2. Dodge 4. Burning Vigor. At the end of combat, if you attacked, you may return any number of your non-Joker combo cards to your hand. For each numbered card, face card and ace card returned this way, take 3, 4, and 5 damage respectively. But you have a big 85, but you get to recur your cards. That's great. Yeah, can't complain about that. And I guess it gives you a Kind of some strategy guide for using Jaina Phoenix Archer. Okay, to start off, Fantasy Strike Yomi fighting card game features 10 characters from the Fantasy Strike universe, and actually, like, the second edition adds 10 more, so for like a total of 20 fighters. Fantasy Strike is an Olympic-style tournament that takes place in a fantasy martial arts world fractured by political conflict. Stone Golem Garrus Rook founded the tournament series to bring together the many provinces of the authoritarian Flagstone Kingdom and plant the idea of a different way of life. Meanwhile, Grave Stormborne has gained notoriety throughout the kingdom as the only fighter to defeat Rook in the tournament match. Oh yeah, and then I guess in a little while we'll mess with Grave Stormborne too. Next video or something. Though Grave has no interest in matters of state, his fighting skills have piqued the interest of several factions. Yeah, Grave Stormborne has gained notoriety throughout the kingdom as the only fighter to defeat Rook in a tournament match. Shout out to my boy Rook. Garrus Rook, Stone Golem. Okay, Garrus Rook. Rook started the Fantasy Strike tournament as the Graves urging to unite the land. His attacks are slow but powerful, and his throws are deadly. His rocky armor makes it hard for others to knock him out of an attack. You can't stop the Rock. If you smell, can you smell what the Rock Garrus is cooking? Alright, let's just read this Phoenix lady. We already did, I guess. I guess they don't include her on the page. Alright, anyway. The game has attacks, throws, blocks, and dodges. Yeah, I mean, it's only one page of rules. It's got to be pretty simple. So, yeah, I'll probably get this to the table before long. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I've been blabbering on a while, so I guess I'll go through this book, go through this rule sheet in the next video. Garrus. Alright. Yomi fighting card game, turn structure. And while we're at it, let's just do that on a card reference. Turn structure, simultaneous for both players. Draw phase, skip on first turn, draw a card. Combat phase, play a face down card, reveal cards simultaneously, determine combat winner. Loser can play face down Joker to avoid more damage, or a bluff card, or discard his combat card to signify he's skipping this step. Winner plays combos if applicable. Loser reveals and discards Joker or bluff card. Winner deals combat damage. Discard combat cards at the end of combat. Power up phase. Discard pairs, 3 of a kinds, 4 of a kinds to search for aces. Search for more aces if you hit with the chain combo this turn. Backside. Quick reference. Attack beats throws. Throw beats block or dodge. Block or dodge beats attack. Okay, attack and throw. If you successfully attack or throw, you can continue the combo until you do an ender or use all of your combo points for the turn. When you block an attack or Joker, draw a card. Return the block card to your hand at the end of combat unless you were thrown or hit by mix-up normals after a knockdown. When you dodge an attack or Joker, you may hit back with any single attack or throw. It becomes an ender. If you end your combo with a knockdown, move the opponent with a knockdown move. The opponent can't dodge and can be hit by mix-up normals next turn. Mix-up normals, you can't block an odd-numbered normal attack, number 2 through 10, with an even-numbered block and vice versa. Alright, a lot of stuff. And attack. Okay, first card, the 2 of Hearts with a dodge. That looks like dodge. Mix up normals, dodge down, something. Defense down, dodge down, whatever. 2.6 speed and a 1 is the attack that it does, I guess. 1 is the max combo. Combos into a 3, a linker, or an ender. 2 with the 3 defense. And then these cards are all multi-use. So you flip it on the other side. So like whenever you play it, you're gonna play it to either side, and the closest side to the opponent is what you are doing for the turn. All right, so we already looked at that one. Dodge. Dodge symbol is that lightning strike. Dodge. When you dodge an attack or joker, you may hit back with any single attack or throw, and it becomes an ender. It seems to be much the same card right there, 2.6 speed. Yeah, that's the same card. So I guess you got 2 copies of every card. Yeah. Yeah, so for every color in the card pantheon, you've got the same card. So 2 black cards, spade and club, same card. 3 dodge when you 3 attack, 3.6 speed, and in the case of ties, the lower number wins because it's faster, takes less time. Combos into a 4, a linker, or an ender. So I'm thinking that takes 1 spot of the combo. So max combo is 5. So you can keep on comboing if you can keep on getting them combos off, I guess. And then I guess that 3 defense, kind of look into all that next video. Right. Dodge. When you dodge an attack or joker, you may hit back with any single attack or throw. It becomes an ender. Combos, 3 of clubs. Combos into a 4 linker or ender. Combos into a 5. Okay, so like, you know, you're chaining up into higher cards, but they become slower and slower, which makes sense. Your endurance will go down. Okay. Dodge attack, 4 clubs, 4.6. Combos into a 5, a linker, or an ender. I think these are all the same cards except the speed goes up 1 every time. The defense, well, actually the 4 has no defense under it. Let's look at this dodge. Same thing. Yeah, so these look okay. Then 6 gets something crazy on it. 6 throw. Okay, so 1 through 5 are attacks. Then 6 is a throw. Knee bash, can't combo, +2 in that green bar. Yeah, we'll go over it in the next video. 7 + 4 instead of just a 5. On hit, you may discard up to 2 more cards for +4 damage each. Okay, yeah, just really bring that that life points down. 6 combos into a linker or an ender. 8.6 can't combo, +2 any. On hit, you may discard up to 2 more cards for a +4 damage each. Yeah, I mean, some people say that it's reminiscent to like Exceed and BattleCon, but just more psychological maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and Yomi means to like predict what the other person is gonna do. So like it's a largely psychological game. Combos into any normal attack, linker, or ender. Knocks down if this throw ends your combo. Knocks down. Okay, so what's knockdown do? Unstoppable power. After combat cards are revealed, you may discard this card to take 10 damage to rotate your combat card 180 degrees. So you get to, you get to throw, then you get to block whenever they try to come at you with a counter attack, I guess. All right, something like that. If you have the better speed. Block 7 with a down T and a asterisk. A lot of little symbols in this. When you block an attack or joker, draw a card. Return this card to your hand unless you were thrown or hit by a knockdown mix-up. Unstoppable power. After combo cards are revealed, you may discard this card and take 10 damage to rotate your combo card 180 degrees. Throw 7.6, 2. It takes up 2 spots of the combo. Starter. So you got to start with this. You got to lead off with this in a combo. Combos into any normal attack, linker, or ender. Knocks down if throw ends your combo. Yeah, pretty interesting. Block 7. When you block an attack or joker, draw a... Yeah, I think that's the same card. Block is an 8. When you block an attack or joker, draw a card. Return this card to your hand unless you were thrown or hit by a knockdown mix-up. Throw. Combo into any normal attack, linker, or knocks down if this throw ends your combo. Another one of those. Throw, which is a black 8, 8.6 speed, which is pretty slow. Takes 2 points of the combo, and it's a starter. Can link into stuff, block. Alright, number 9 is a throw as well. Combos into any normal attack, linker, or ender. Knocks down if the throw ends in a combo. Block stuff. Read that block. When you block an attack or joker, draw a card. Return this card to your hand unless you were thrown or hit by a knockdown mix-up. So when you block, you can recover it in some circumstances. More block stuff. 10 is a block as well with some special text. When combat cards are revealed, if the opponent revealed a dodge and this card is in your discard pile, you may return it to your hand and the opponent takes 2 damage. And this card is in your discard pile, you may return it to your hand. Yeah, so you kind of want to get this out of your hand to recur it soon. When you block an attack or joker, draw a card, return this card to your hand unless you were thrown or hit by a mix-up knockdown. Knockdown mix-up. Yeah, starter throw. It takes 2 points, so the deal. 10 black throw, smoldering embers. Same thing. And then we're getting into the face cards. Jack, flamethrower, flame arrow, Jack of hearts, 6 attack, 5 defense, 2.6 speed, so it's fast, 1 point of the combo, and it's an ender. But if it's the other way, it's an attack, can't combo, but it does 8 damage instead and 7 defense. Same thing, same thing. So all the jacks are the same. The queen, Dragonheart, 8 plus 5. I think if you sack another card, then you can keep on adding that 5 or something. Plus 1 any card. I think that green bar is like every other card that you discard, you add 5 onto that damage. 0.2 speed, so very fast. 8.6, way slower. But Dragonheart attack, 0.2 speed. On hit, you may discard a card for plus 5 damage. Yeah, that's what it says. And then on the other side, 0.2 fast, and then that takes up 3 points of the combo as well. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, the same thing front and back. Okay, these face cards may just be the same thing on both. No, I think the jack was different. Yeah, the jack is different on the top and the bottom. 8 and a 6. But the queen and king look like they may be the same. Queen 6 plus 7. King, king, king. On hit, you may discard up to 3 more kings for plus 7 damage each. Combos into any normal attack, linker, or ender. Takes 2 points of the combo, 2.4 speed, crossfire kick. Okay, yeah, so when the name is a different name, then it's a different move. So flame arrow right here does the 6 damage. And charge shot right here does the 8 damage. So, okay, so crossfire kick, that's good to know. Crossfire kick is all the same. King. And then for the second to last card, the ace. 18, a whopping 18 damage, 4 defense, 2 aces. When you play this move, you must discard 1 more ace. 0.2 speed, 2 points of the combo. Red dragon on the other side, that's letter J. Not initial J, but letter J. 0.8 speed, a little slower than that one. Red dragon, 10 plus 9. On hit, you may discard up to 3 more aces for plus 9 damage each. Wow. Crazy moves. All right, that's that. 4 times, same thing. And then for the Joker, Chibi Joker, Gold Burst. Shout out to my boy Joker. Beats attacks and throws. On hit, search for up to 2 aces. Beats attacks and throws. On hit, search for up to 2 aces. Search the deck or the discard. Sounds like deck because it says search. And rewind time, the power. When you lose combat, you can play a face down Joker to avoid further damage, or a bluff card. Draw 2 cards if your Joker avoids damage this way. And that's the Gold Burst move, and it should be the same thing on the bottom. Yeah, same thing on the bottom, Gold Burst. Alright, looks real cool. I am very interested in playing this very soon. Right, I'll be back with the Grave Stormborne and kind of going through this 1 page of rule sheet on the next one. Until then, rock, beat, scissors.